Just this once. And I want to subscribe.
Card D Kaizoku.
This video is brought to you by Adakai TCG. Shop the latest in premium holographic textured custom One Piece cards. Designed for collectors, crafted to stand out. Use code Kaizoku for 15% off your next order. This video is sponsored by gumgum.gg. See Western OP11 list and Eastern OP12 list on gumgum.gg. Updated daily. Be the first to see decks for new leaders as they emerge. With over 1000 deck lists per set, gumgum.gg has all the top strategies as soon as they drop. This video is sponsored by Card Market, Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. So we're going to be live reacting to the top 4 of the Fukuoka Championship Series here. And they're about to reveal the top 4, I'm guessing. Okay, what made it? So 1 blue purple, and then green yellow law. Oh, the Zoro Sanji made it, the top 4. But I did the end backwards, and then green Zoro that we just saw win the last round. So that's your top 4. We'd love to see the Zoro and Sanji versus some other deck, maybe the green yellow law. Okay, so green yellow law, maybe we got our wishes answered here. So what he does, sometimes when activate main, once per turn, if the total cost of your characters on board is equal to 5 or more, you can return 1 card to your hand and then reveal top card of your life. If it's a supernova type card with the cost of 5 or less, you can play it out for free after bouncing that card back to your hand. Law versus blue purple? How do you know? You recognize the guy? Or is it because if you don't recognize the guy, it must be not Zoro and not Sanji? Okay, blue purple Luffy. So what he does, if you have 8 or more Dawn cards on your field at the start of your turn, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck for a Straw Hat Crew type card, add it to your hand, and you put the remaining 4 back on top or bottom of your deck in any order. I also have chat with me, so if you're wondering who I'm replying to sometimes in the VOD, yeah, that's who. Okay, so they're getting to starting hands. I'll read chat in a bit. So green yellow law is going first. Is my stream behind? Is that why? You guys can see ahead of me? What if I go back and then I click live? Will that fix it? I'll go back a bit and click live. I feel like I'm still in the same place I was before. Have you managed to get Dodgers Luffy? Have you heard any weird stories? No, I couldn't go. How much do you think a box of PRB02 will go for considering all these reprints? I think PRB02 might actually be like the most expensive product to come. Okay, so what do we see here? We see Searcher, 2 Searchers actually, and then Evasion, and then Blocker, and then Restand. So yeah, I think just having these 2 help you find your 5-cost Cavendish is a great start for green yellow law. In terms of the blue purple Luffy, they have a ramp, and that's pretty much all you need. And you have counter events and then 2k counter. So also a really strong blue purple Luffy hand. So my intuition tells me that blue purple Luffy has this one usually, right? Especially with such a great start like this. So green yellow law starts off the game with a Luffy Searcher. It's just a 1-cost Searcher for the supernova type. Picks up a 2k counter Betch. And they're talking about so in the new starter decks, Law actually gets a pretty good card in the form of this Kitten Killer, and it is starter deck legal now, so they can use this card. Right, it's a bigger costed Searcher that helps them fulfill that 5-cost requirement for their leader ability. Okay, so the blue purple Luffy passes with no plays, so green yellow Law goes to his 3 Dawn turn. He doesn't sleeve his Dawn because he's using basic Dawn. I can dig it. Oh, this is a slash, so Perona can actually search into Kitten Killer. But of course we don't have that yet in OP12. Right, it's a slash attribute on play Searcher. And they are playing it out. So they already have the Cavendish in hand, so I wonder what they're looking for at this point. Okay, they take the Blocker Koshido, it looked like. Oh, everything in the deck is a slash attribute, huh? So yeah, it just takes the Koshido Blocker and also prevents KO. And then the 7 at face. I think he's safe to take one. Oh my god, he's already debating whether to counter 2k or not. Okay, he counters 2. He wants to stay safe, sure. I respect it. I can already tell this game's gonna go to time. Green yellow laws a fellow cheapo, 0 alt arts. Yeah, that's why I recognize every card in his hand. Okay, so Mr. 2 ramps him to 5. He needs to ramp one more time to hit 6, and then he'll go to 8, and then leader ability the turn after that. So swing 7 is taken by the law player and passes. Okay, so 5 Dawn. Does he have enough to leader ability? He does, right? 1 Dawn for Searcher, and then 2 Dawn for the Bedge. Or 1 Dawn for the Bedge. Wait, then he needs 1 more cost on top of that. Oh, he just plays out Raw Dogs the Cavendish here. Gets 2 Dawn back. Because that's what his on play does, gives you 2 Dawn back. So opting not to leader ability just to stay healthy. You don't have to use it every turn. Might be a good time to play the Bedge blocker. Or nope, not yet. 7, 6, 6, 6 at leader. This one might be a take. And then he has the God Thread, which will get him to the right amount of Dawn that he needs to get. So everything gonna be okay. But honestly, I think I would have played the Bedge just to protect the Cavendish, or else it's gonna die to God Thread right now, right? This Bedge here, it prevents a removal effect. Okay, plays the 2k counter Bedge. So he's gonna set a 5 drop on his life. That's what he does. Blocker law. Oh, okay, so he had it. Dang, this guy is too good. So he'll just play out the 5 cost law with his leader ability and then bring out this Bedge to protect his Cavendish. Damn, this guy's too good. So this law lets him bounce a character back to hand and then play out another character with a cost of 3 or less. So what's he gonna bring to hand? A Luffy or Perona? Takes the Perona back. I don't know if it matters. He'll play out Koshiro instead. Also valid. Right, this prevents KO. The Bedge would have just put the Cavendish back on life. Well, damn. Luffy might be in trouble here. The God Threat. He might still have the God Threat to ramp. Does it ramp if you don't kill? Yeah, it does still. So even if you don't KO something, you can still ramp with it. He could God Thread the Koshiro. That might be what he has to do. Oh yeah. He has the Dawn to spare. Oh, 8. So this is 8, and he's gonna God Thread. So he hits 8 Dawn, and then next turn he leader abilities. Now the green yellow law does have to worry about being at 1 life as well. But I do see 1/7 law in his hand that can heal him next turn. Right, so he's not out of it just yet. I wonder if they're using the list that doesn't run 7 cost slot. I see it right there, right? Is that what that yellow card is? Maybe it's not, I don't know. I thought I recognized the base art cards. He takes it going to 1, scary. So God Thread, yep. Yeah, it kills the Koshiro, that's the only valid target. Or target that can't be prevented by KO. Because he can stop it. And he does go to 8. He left the Dawn up in case he needs the gear second and counter for 3. And he opted to not attack with the Mr. 2. Mr. 2 copies the power of another character. I wonder how the Zoro and Sanji is doing against the green Zoro. I have a feeling Zoro is good into that matchup. The green Zoro, right? He can kill the entire board. We'll have to see. Okay, so if you do have to worry about the Limlins, the Bedge doesn't do much actually, because the Bedge or the Limlin would still put the character on top of your life. Okay, plays 7 cost Law. So that lets him put a Supernova card on top of his life face down. Lets him put a Dawn on leader. Puts the Restand Law. So we're going to see a bunch of Dawn back from the Cavendish, I think. So Cavendish attacks give him 2 Dawn active again. So he takes that one. I think he wants to attack with the blocker Law too. Okay, the scary thing is this Mr. 2 can now copy a 9k. So maybe he does need the blocker up. You just play another blocker with the 2 Dawn. If he does the Restand Law right now, he can give himself 4 Dawn to work with. Okay, he's separating 1 Dawn out. Or not. Okay, 2 Dawn for blocker. Okay, does play out the Bedge blocker. Reading what he does. So yeah, if any one of your Supernova characters would be removed from the board, it goes to the top of your life instead. I played a game the other day where I did like a 10 cost Kaido and I popped the entire board and then I healed him like 4 life with the Bedge out. Okay, so it does restand the Law. Oh, it plays a Restand Law and then Cavendish gives him 2 more Dawn when attacking. So this is another 6 at leader. He takes that one and then leader can do 8 here. Which he can gear second. Or he could play... Oh, his board's full. He has 6-8 if he wants to do that. Or 7-7. But I think 6-8 would be better. I don't think he needs to play any searchers. Right, he already has a full board. And I don't think he needs a second Bedge. I think he's just debating whether to attack with the blocker Law or not. Let's see, how could he die if he attacks with the Law? He does attack with it. It would be scary if he had this, because that could bounce this guy back to hand, and then no blockers out left, and this can be a 9k. But people don't run like more than 1 or 2 copies of this in their deck anyway. So he does swing 7 in the end. Okay, counters 3k with the gear second. So that's what that does, and then he has a Sanji here to counter 2k if he needs it, with the final leader 2k, 7k. Yeah, I think 6, 8 would have been the play there, but I think it's countered the same way, right? Sanji and then the gear second. Yeah, same. Okay, so leader ability activates, so he gets to look at the top 5 for a Straw Hat Crew type card, Gungam Giant, and a 2k, or blockers. Yeah, you want to play the Nami and then just draw into the Usopp. You can even draw into a Thunder Bagua too. This is a incredibly defensive hand that he got here with the Nami, or with the leader ability. Plus the Nami will get him even more cards in his hand to defend himself. Okay, so he does take the Usohachi Nami on top. Oh, he's gonna bottom deck it. He didn't like it? I thought that was a pretty good top 5. Okay, so we have a Mr. 2 versus a full board from the opponent. Both at 1 life. Do you see the Luffy or the Katakuri come out this turn? Probably Katakuri and 2 down up for events. Oh my god. half the time has already expired and they've just reached 10 dawn. Or the blue purple Luffy reached 10 dawn. He normally reaches it faster. The Law's still on his 7 dawn turn. I knew it. I knew these guys were going to be slow players. From the very beginning, I called it. Okay, so we see 9k from the Mr. 2. I couldn't hear who he's attacking. I think it's that leader. And then the Law said, let me think for a second. He may not want to use the Bedge blocker here. Yo, what's up? So he does have Usohachi to rest a 4 drop, a 5 drop. Wait, what does he rest? 5 drop. Okay, blocks with the Bedge. Yeah, because that can be something that can be rested anyway. So still 10 dawn to work with. Like 3 minutes have passed and nothing has happened. Okay, 6 from leader. I think it's just Katakuri and pass. So that's an easy 2k. Oh, no, it is Katakuri. He rested 5 dawn and I thought he was going to do something different. So we do see the Katakuri blocker gives him a dawn at the end of the turn, can attack with it because he can untap himself. Okay, Law gets to 9 dawn. We do see another restand Law that could help him go for lethal. But yeah, he has no way to deal with the Katakuri for now. He could just develop a big board and heal if he had a second Law. So he has like a couple searchers that could try to find it. Right, he has a Luffy and then a Perona and a Luffy. That's like what, 15 cards deep, and that will still give you dawn for your 7 cost Law to even just heal. And of course, Cavendish gives you 2 of the dawn back. Yep, 3 searchers, and he still has a blocker. Maybe the Law has this. He seems to have an answer for everything that could be thrown at him. Okay, we see a 6 from Restand Law at leader. Counter 1. Ooh, he's attacking with the blocker already. Another 6. That's a leader. So does he use the Usohachi? Does he Gungam Giant to get more counter in hand? Nope, he blocks it, so that is negated. Let me clear the board. Okay, we see 10 from the Law, it looks like. 10 at leader. Kind of forcing the Gungam Giant at this point. You could gear second and counter 2 with the Usohachi. He does take it. Scary gets a 1k counter. What's he got there? Searcher? There's Perona. Okay, I'm thinking he's looking for a 7 Law. Ooh, 8 cost kid. But yeah, it does get 2 7 Laws here. That's all he needed. He actually can still just play it without using the Cavendish attack too. Dead Man's Game? What's that do? Oh, does Law run this? Would make sense, right? He could try for it, right? He has another searcher he can spare because he gets the Dawn back with the Cavendish anyway. And if he doesn't find it, you just heal and then stall.
キャベニッシュで先にアタックして起こしてロー出してライフだけ増やすとかもできるんですよね。プランがまだあるんですね。すごいな。
He's just gonna play the Law now. Okay, let's just play the Law. So yeah, again, lets him heal and then put a Dawn on leader. He put the restand Law. Is he gonna play it out? So Cavendish gives him 2 more Dawn right now too. Does he throw it all at face or does he get rid of the Mr. 2? The judges are reconfirming the Dawn. His Dawn was correct, right? I didn't see anything wrong with it. Yeah. 7. Put Dawn. The judges are tripping. Maybe that threw him off his like thinking too. The judges are working on the inside man. Oh, that he did it fast and they weren't paying attention. Yeah. Okay, so he's going for the Bon Clay now. Kills it. Okay, so he has 2 Dawn. If he's scared, he could replace one of his Laws with the blocker badge. He's got 2 life. Nothing to be scared of. I don't think. Oh no, he does have rush. Something to be scared of. Right, this guy can attack 10k on the turn that you play him. So maybe badge, not a bad idea. Would he try to go for game? No, then he would have attacked leader instead of the Mr. 2. Oh, he's not gonna play another blocker? Just swing 8 at lead? If my characters in the green yellow laws area squeeze into less than half the space available, yeah, it's a pet peeve of mine of how Japanese players play. 8 at lead can just be Gungam Gianted. Okay, discards the rush, draws 2 cards here. What do you find? What do you find? Okay, 2k counter into Sanji, not bad. Then leader ability activates. Lin, okay, that could bring him back into the game. Right, there's no badge on the Laws board. You can even 9-cost Sanji into a Lin here and have Dawn up for gear 2nd at the very least. Otherwise, he takes a Nami and bottom decks this and hopes to find more counter events. Does Gravity Blade help him? He has 7 laws on board. I think you take the 2k and put Lin on top, right? Oh no, not on top. The card that is after the card you draw. So Sanji, Nami, and then Lin. Okay, takes the Nami. Did he bottom deck it? I didn't pay attention. I was reading chat. So that was the other thing we were considering. That for him, like to play Nami and just find 2 new cards. Oh yeah, thank you, Judge. Force him to use the entire board. Can he hear us? That's true. They can set up the Gravity Blade trigger with the 9-cost Lin. Yeah, this game's going to time. We called it. Or, okay, plays the Nami here. And if these are cards we don't recognize, then he bottom decked it. Okay, he bottom decked it. Ooh. He found 1k counter. He's hoping to find counter events. So he has a Thunder Bagua and then a gear 2nd. That's 3 Dawn. He has 2 Dawn left to work with. You could try to kill Cavendish or something. We see 8. 8 at leader? We know he has a restand law here. So he has a very, very potent turn coming up. Right, this one here. Okay, so 8 at leader. Oh, he took the restand law to hand. So I guess he doesn't have that option anymore. So 8 at face gets him to 0. I think the Luffy realized it's kind of futile. I don't know, he does have a lot of counter though. Now, does he take the 8 or does he counter? It looks like he needs to use 3 cards to counter. He does counter. Okay. So 1 life on the law. Oh, you think he's playing for overtime? That's kind of scummy. Right, preserving that last life. Really scummy. But he countered with the blocker. So I don't know. He did pick up a 2k. X trick there. What cost does X Drake rest? Oh, can rest blocker. Cost of 5. Cost of 5 blocker. But it's a whole 5 Dawn. But I guess he could put it into his life with the 1 Dawn veg. Play it out. Rest Nanami.
すごいわ。山ほどあります。ああ。すごいよ。よく考えられるんだっていう。上から見ててもやっぱり結構難しいなって感じますけど。
Right, he's essentially a one drop in this deck because of the veg.
そう。改善がもうずっと残るから。
Okay, swing 6 with the restand law.
できるようになりますんで。皆さんぜひ。
Leader counter for 1, and then he's gonna play veg out.
でどんが結構もったいなくなるからここで最初からドリーク出して
You doing it? You doing it?
と ST のローリーダー効果を組み合わせて攻めに行く可能性もあります。
And then the Dawn you spin on the veg can be brought back with the Cavendish. He's hard casting it? Yeah, do it with the veg. So let's him set up the X-Drake on top life. What if it was already another X-Drake? Oh, restand law? Wait, what did he put? Restand law. Okay. Oh, he did have the dead man's. Wait, when did he get that? Rest to the blockers. When did he get that? Did he always have that? It's a little overkill now. Okay, see 6 here. Oh, he got it from life? How lucky, man! That was his last life card? Yeah, it's over. That was like literally the best card you could find from life. Oh, it's overtime. 2 games in this championship series went to time. Something about Fukuoka, man. They take life too slow there. They gotta get with the city folk like in Tokyo. Okay, here is Cavendish for 10. Gets him 2 Dawn back. Okay, Gear second gives him 3. He needs another 2. And that brings him to 11. And then he leader abilities to restand the Cavendish to attack 10 again. Give him 2 more Dawn. Holy moly. He's already dead. Leave him alone. He takes it. Green, yellow, law. Proceeds to the finals. So that was the top 4. Finals match coming up next, so stay tuned. That video is going to go up, hopefully. If I stay up after this to edit. Okay, bye.
Card D Kaizoku.